straight, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Commodores will kick it away to start. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Aggies offense will be first on the attack. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now, and I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though, and David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most, and that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the year, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman ceremony.
Finds a man on the left.
Well, really nice catch there, and I'll tell you, ever since Texas A&M made the move to the SEC, their path to the national championship got way harder. If they're going to win today, they've got to come up with big plays in the passing game. This guy gives them that opportunity. He gives them a chance not just to compete for conference titles, but for national championships, too.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Under fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Throws to the back. Pulls it in. It's Owens. Oh, he's got some space. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Texas A&M ready to go with another 1st down. Dropping back, it's Reed. Hauls it in. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. The Aggies getting set on 1st and 10. Quick handoff. He breaks a tackle. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play. Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Guys, let's take a minute here and talk about Texas A&M. They're the new #1 team in the country. What do they need to do to stay in that spot?
Well, and it's cool to see this team earn that, right? Like they haven't been #1. They had to go
into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Vanderbilt's offense will take the field for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he was hit just as he... And it falls to the turf.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. To the air, it's Reed. Makes the pass. Catch in the middle, it's Owens. Touchdown, Aggie! Oh, that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They've scored fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off-play action on first down. Makes the grab down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Commodores headed quickly to the line. On third down, he drops the throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Commodores! They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking deep. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Out of the gun, the inside give. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26. Got it in the middle. It's Owens. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season, like spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Zings it complete to the right. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. First down for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Gets it out quickly. Still running at the 40. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Wilson. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds. It's first and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. They'll go to the air. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Gonna take a shot on second and short. Touchdown, Aggie! They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the rush will get to him at the 25. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll go to the ground. And some room to work. Can't get him to the ground. And he'll be out of bounds on what turns out to be the final play of the first quarter. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Makes the catch. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. And the Commodores will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Forced out of the pocket. On the run, deep down the right side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. Uncorks one. Snagged in the middle. It's Owens. Breaks into the open. All the way down to the 11 before he goes out of bounds, and this offense strikes quickly. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they take it in for 6 more points. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Takes the handoff. It's Bishop. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Find some fresh air. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Commodores can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to throw, it's Reed. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster.
He holds it in, and nobody's close. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. A&M comes back out with another first down. He's got it. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it on the run. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. And the Aggies moving quickly to the line. From the gun. Here's a heat. Touchdown, Aggies. Quick strike through the air for the...
Nice job by the quarterback, hanging in the pocket, hanging in there. He knew he was going to take a lick. He took the lick, delivered a strike, and got the score.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He leaves it with his back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Emmanuel. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The Commodores will send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. To the air on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top.
We know about this running back's versatility.
And the quarterback will be forced out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. I think they'll give him a sack. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Complete to the left. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. Now on first down from the 43. Looking to throw on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. It's complete to the right. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. The short hands, it's Wilson. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Makes the grab. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line. The Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to throw it. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Dumps it to the back. He's got it. 1st down and more. Touchdown, Aggie! And they... He'll start this drive firing. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top. Sets up the screen. There he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Pocket breaking down. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Gets it out fast. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on third down. Back to throw, it's Emmanuel. He's going up top. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And this defense, we know, they present.
Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Looking to throw on first down. He rifles one deep down the right side. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Lofts one high and deep. Pulls it in on the right. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in College Station for a fun first half than you? And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Kyle Field.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Aggies will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the wideout. Back to throw, it's Emmanuel. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Commodores now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Commodores will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. On the option, he'll toss it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Turning it on. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going.
Touchdown, Aggie! And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Emmanuel. Quick completion on the out. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense...
Found the seam on the left. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
And the heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. He uncorks one deep, and it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Reed. He'll take another shot here. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll keep it himself. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he can't hang on. first play of the drive, wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Bussey. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Owens. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. And the Aggies want to crank the tempo.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the...
It's a big stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Nice. One final play before the end of the quarter. On the run, it's Bishop. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And the Commodores line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive from the 42. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Throws to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Lining up from the 34 on first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
The outstanding game has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you've got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
On first and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Working that left side now. Touchdown, Aggies! Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes second and 13. They'll run the counter. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense picks it up.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job of ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
This will make the offensive coordinator's life easier, taking over first and goal at the 1. Quarterback sneaking his way, tunneling him forward. Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. They'll run the toss. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. On the ground, it's Levin. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. The snap sets up the throw. Got the big tight end on the corner route. There he goes. At the 20. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here... They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Back to throw, it's Reed. Quarterback moving. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Makes a grab for a big play. And they're going to score again. Yet another. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. From the gun, the ground game. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. To the air on 2nd down. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Commodores need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. They stop him after a short game, probably. He'll start this drive going to the air. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback adapting. The throw. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
You know, I'll give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day, and this offense has gone up and down the field, lighting up the scoreboard, but you're still seeing this defense compete. On 3rd and long, expecting pass, everybody on the same page, get the incompletion. That's something positive that their coaching staff can point to when they review the film.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win it.
Unleashes one deep. Oh, man, he almost picked that one off in the end zone. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. He gets it inside the 25. They'll stop him at the 24. Not enough for the 1st down, and it's a 4th down decision time coming. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. Makes a grab past the marker. And the Commodores are stopped, but not before getting the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Oh, he's got some room headed to the goal line. And he crosses the goal line. Looking to throw, it's Reed. throws for the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's going for it all. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Intercepted for the 11th time. Got some room to run.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way...
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game. David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.